What's up, guys? It's Lord Both here for another video, and the Street Fighter movie is shaping up to be something else, fam. Because a lot of the cast for the new Street Fighter movie have been announced recently, and I don't even know where to go with all this. Let's look at some of the names here. Andrew Koji as Ryu. No idea who this guy is. Probably a Korean actor. Looks like he's done a bit of action in his time. Sure, he could be Ryu. Not quite as big as Ryu, but I mean, Street Fighter characters tend to be a little bit on the cartoonish size of big, so, you know, take what you can get. Noah Centino, I think is how you pronounce it. I'm not quite sure. He's going to play Ken. I do have to say, I do like him as an actor. I've seen him in a few things. He was in The Recruit. Very good series. I recommend you go watch that. He was also in the To All the Boys I Loved series or something like that. Stupid girl romance series that my wife made me watch. If your lady in your life made you watch it too, that's where you know him from. Kalina Lang as ChunLi, which she's going to be probably one of the most scrutinized castings of this whole list. Because ChunLi is pretty iconic for many different reasons. Some of the best reasons, I gotta say, that are out there. Jason Momoa as Blanca, because sure, why not? Orville Peck as Vega. I know nothing about him. 50 Cent as Balrog. 50 Cent's gonna be in this movie. Isn't 50 like in his 50s? He's a fairly old dude. And if I remember seeing him recently, it's not like he's incredibly as ripped as he used to be. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I do like 50. He's A, a pretty base dude. B, seems like a funny guy. But his casting definitely leads more into the campy side of this movie. And I feel like this movie's going to be pretty campy, pretty silly. You also has Roman Reigns as Akuma. I'm not that massive of a Street Fighter guy, so I'm not sure. But Roman Reigns, it's like, come on, man. You have to be The Rock. You have to be your, uncle or whatever the hell you are related to him. Exactly. You have to go his route. Another thing that definitely points the way of this film being very silly and ridiculous and more comedic action than anything serious is, Andrew Schultz, the comedian, Schultz, the Flagrant podcast. I actually think he's a really funny comedian. Love the guy. He has been cast as Dan Hibiki in the live-action Street Fighter film. I don't know where to go with this information. Apparently, Dan's going to have a mustache, by the way, because I don't see Schultz shaving that thing off anytime soon. He did have a pretty funny tweet about this, though. I think the tweet was don't ever let your parents tell you can't get anywhere playing video games. That was pretty good. Another casting for this film that just came out today, actually, July 1st, David Dasmolian has been cast as M. Bison in the live-action Street Fighter movie. And I listen, I see what they're trying to do here. David Dasmolian, he's a very dramatic, sort of Shakespearean actor. He sort of looks like Raul Julia, who played the original M. Bison in the movie, the OG movie, even though I don't think they're the same ethnicity at all, but he looks similar to him. Here's a question, though. Why can't we have an M. Bison that looks like M. Bison? I'm just throwing that out there. Again, he's kind of small for the part. I know you can't get big hulking dudes for every role, even though that's what would make sense for a Street Fighter, but really, this guy, this small, I mean, look at him. I don't know what character he's playing there. I don't think I've seen this movie. But the slim shoulders, I mean, come on, man. And here's how you know this movie is just completely not serious anymore at all. Because Cody Rhodes is apparently in talks to star as Guile in the live-action Street Fighter movie. So you're going to have two main event wrestlers, playing big-name characters in this movie. This movie's gonna be one giant cheese fest. And listen, it could be absolutely phenomenal like that. And if they lean into it right and the comedy is right, it could be awesome. It could be the most fun movie of the year. Or it could be an absolute dog shit disaster. I have to be honest though, I did not see this direction coming from a new Street Fighter movie. I thought since the original film was campy and a little stupid, that they were actually going to try to be a little serious with this movie. But instead it seems like, what if we took the original movie and how it was silly and stupid and kind of just didn't work, but people like it because of the campiness, and we just dial that up to 11. One thing's for sure, it's been the most entertaining casting reads I've heard all year or maybe several years. Because quite honestly, I don't know who's going to get cast next. Maybe they'll cast Liv Morgan as Cammy. Actually, I would be down for that. I would be down for Liv Morgan as Cammy. Because I don't know if the girl that's going to play ChunLi has the reasons, the same reasons that Liv Morgan has to play Cammy as she does ChunLi. But I know Liv Morgan does have those reasons to play Cammy. I done seen them, and I would be excited for it. And it would definitely drive dudes into the theaters. I'd say it'd drive them in more than Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. But hey, those are just my thoughts on all this. If you have your own thoughts, go and leave them in the comments. If you liked this video, go and like, share, and subscribe. If you didn't like this video, appreciate you watching all of it, and we'll talk to you again later.